Hello, everybody. This is Monty Reed playing Escape from Tarkov as Hectoplasm, and today I'm going to be continuing the quest called Informed Means Armed, and this is my fourth attempt. I'm going to be doing a hatchet run into the woods map, just because I haven't been in there for a while, and you can see that I've got the Wi-Fi camera on customs already done, and this Kiba arms store is an interchange. And then this one I need to put the Wi-Fi camera at the pier in the woods map. And I just haven't been on the woods map. I did an MPX run just a little bit ago to kind of get warmed up. And now we are going to go in just as a hatchling, which basically, for you new guys, just means a hatchet and maybe some gear in the secured container, because this quest requires me placing this camera. I have that in my secure container, and I know if I get it placed and I die, I still will succeed in this quest. So I am bringing a med kit and keys, and we're going to go right in to woods. 1300 is a daylight hours. And there we go. And then I have, on one of my monitors, I have the chat up here, in case anybody has any questions. I will be focused on the game, so if you do send in a chat, bear with me and be patient. Still trying to figure out exactly where I was. I do know that basically the center of the map, it looks like for the most part it goes downhill to the water, and I know that the beach is down from the sawmill, and I have been there before, and I've seen the tent, beach rock, etc. And then I have one of the web pages that shows me what the pier location looks like. And so let me just see if I can find that again. There's the woods map. There we go. Second camera needs to be placed on or near the pier. Let me put that over here as well. So I've got a picture of what the pile of wood looks like. So hopefully we'll be able to figure it out. And been on this map a little bit, but it has been a while, except for that MPX run that I just did to get warmed up. I think we killed, 6 or 7 scavs. It might have been 9 scavs, I don't know. But it was just kind of warming me up, but I'm pretty sure it was just in the upper right-hand corner or the northeast corner of the map. I don't know if there's, I don't see north, south, east, or west on that map, so. In case you're wondering, I'm looking at the map on this other monitor over here. Okay. And if you do enjoy these live streams, let me know what time of the day and what time zone you would rather see that. Alright, I know I'm near a large rock. There's a couple of large rocks on the map. I'm just not sure which one it is and which way I need to go from here. I'm gonna guess that I need to go downhill this direction. I have to be careful because I have no weapon. Now, if I'm correct, that is the tent. I heard a rumor that sometimes a flash drive spawns here, but I don't see it, and I need to get out of here so I don't die in case somebody else is coming for this. Of course, I've heard rumors that certain keys will spawn in certain trunks of cars too, and that hasn't happened. That references to the holy logistics key. And I feel like I only ever now want to do hatchet runs for that one because it's been so much work to survive trying to get that logistics key. Now, one of the hatchling techniques is to use trees and rocks for cover. And when I hear one and suka or any of the other Russian lingo, I will run and try to use the ditch, the dirt, the rocks, the trees as cover. Circle back around. I'm just hoping to not encounter any scav or player from a distance. I want to, if I do encounter them, I want to only encounter them close up. If, for instance, if they're off in the distance, I will try to stay behind the tree and get them to come to me, and then raise my axe high and try to get them in the head. When I'm going to be hatchet attaching, or I should say hatchet attacking, I need to make sure that I have plenty of endurance, because I have come into the situation where I'd been running, and by the time I got to my target, I was out of energy. And that's the bar down in the lower left. That's why I moved my face over to the other side of the map, because you couldn't see my endurance or my health points. When I would tab out, all of this stuff was missing. You know, it was covered up by me, so that's why I'm now over on this side. But endurance, if I roll my wheel, you can see that green bar. If I run, then that bar gets smaller and smaller as the black, basically as it moves to the right, that's my endurance going away. And so ultimately I want that green bar as far to the right as possible before I attack with a hatchet, because some enemy targets will take 3 or more swings, actually 3 or more hits, to actually kill the target. There's only 35 points in the head, but if they're wearing armor, you know, 75 on top of that or 100, then you have to do 100 plus the 35 damage in order to kill them. So I'm guessing that the water is over there. This open field is pretty dangerous. I'm going to make a run for this ditch. I know that that cluster there has a box that's searchable. And I have encountered other players searching there, and also scavs on the other side of it. So if I approach from this ditch, I'm hoping to stay concealed. There's a chance I'll find a weapon in there. Nope, just loot. So, I still think I'm still learning the map, but I'm thinking that I need to go straight and to the right a bit to get to the water. I see power lines. I just don't know this map that well. so you guys have to bear with me. I think I hear voices. And so I spin around. I do hear the wind too. Being in the open is not a good thing at all. It's a little better if you have a long gun, but the nice thing is that my assumption was correct, that heading downhill did get me towards the water. Now I just need to find that pier. I think there's a tent over there. I think the logging camp's to the right. I don't know. So we'll just try to get down here and then look for that cluster of wood. And I do not have to survive, I just have to place this camera. This does not look like the space. It might be, I don't know if any of this luggage is searchable. Any of this loot? Nope. Oh, there is a key. Wow. What key is that? 316? Nice. That is good. I don't know. I haven't seen that key before, so that's new. It's good news. And according to the map, I need to get around here. So I'm going to use the concealment of the bush. Just hope and pray that nobody else... There's the logging camp. So according to this map, I think there's car crash. So I need to get around. There's a sniper rock, overlook, beach, and I believe that is the spot where... Yep. Okay. So far, so good. So far, we will be successful, even if we don't survive, because we got that key. .316. That is a new key. East wing of Health Resort, so that's a good thing. I have never been on the Health Resort map. So we're going to have to go in and do a hatchet run and try to figure out what to do with that key. This is where a scope would be nice to... It'd be cool if the programmers would put binoculars in the game, where I could have binoculars in my case. That would be really nice. I don't know if I can get around here. I think this is called Sniper Rock on my map, or maybe it's, well, it looks like Sniper Rock or Overlook. Okay, that's Sniper Rock, then this one must be Overlook. Now there is a lot of loot at the lumberyard, but it's also dangerous, and I think that is the beach that I'm looking for. Yep, and there's a pile of lumber. That's where I'm supposed to be placing the camera. So I'm just going to try to get... Oh! Man. If that guy sees me, I'm so done. The scavs seem to be able to kill you with a pistol from a great distance. That makes me think of this old-time instructor from Special Ops School, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. We used to be called this John Wayne Warfare Center in Fort Bragg, and SOT, Special Operations and Tactics School. And we were learning to shoot hip fire, hip shooting, instinctive shooting. There's also a system where you walk the rounds out to your target. So even without tracers, you hip fire by shooting into the ground, and you watch the impact of the bullets, and then you walk them up. You watch the bullets hit, and you adjust basically swing the gun up to your target, and also using the muzzle flash of your gun instead of a flashlight. and adjusting fire after you see that. I used that technique just yesterday on a raid at Interchange. But this old timer, he was able, they had this lake, and the target was, imagine a target out in the middle of this lake, but we were back behind me another 100 yards, 100, 2, 3, 400 yards easy. And he aimed this 45 caliber pistol like 45 degrees into the air like a grenade launcher and fired that round. And you could see, oh boy, it sounds like they're up there. I just saw a shadow. I'm hoping that's a bird and not an actual scab up there that's going to drop down on me. Well, I hope he drops on me instead of shoots me, because at least I'll have a chance to swing. But literally, he was able to fire this bullet like, I don't even know, 600 yards. It was insane. And from a great distance, you could see the bullet splash. But he had, there was floating targets out there, steel targets. And you'd see the bullet splash, and then he would fire, adjust a little bit, fire another round, and then second or third shot, you would hear ding. It was amazing. So these scabs have that ability to be that far away and kill me with a pistol. I don't think that's very accurate. But I do know that in the real world it is possible if you got an old timer and he's aiming that gun at a 45-degree angle and fires that pistol like a grenade launcher, indirect fire. It is possible. So I don't know. Do I walk over there, sneak over there, run over there? Let's just run and give it a shot and see what happens. 20 seconds. Okay, stop sliding, man. Stop sliding. Okay, if I get shot, I'm not getting up. I'm just gonna not touching any buttons. All right, we got it. Now my exfil. Outskirts. Outskirts is over this way. So, do we try to go up to the lumberyard and get some loot, or do we just try to survive? We've got outskirts, ZB14 and South VX. I'm not sure where South VX is. Outskirts, ZB14, and what was that other one? VXEX. Oh yeah, that's too far away. Well, actually, if I was to run straight up, but that's a question mark. I'm just going to head towards outskirts, which is all the way around here. Something called the boat. And Dead Man's something. I don't think I can go down here. Yeah. The next thing is Beach Rock, which I think is what I'm looking at here. That means there's a tent right up above here, but there might be activity at the lumberyard, which I don't want to get killed. But this tent should have a little bit of loot up here. Now it's possible someone's already got it. It's possible I'm going to die coming up here, so let's get in this cover. Listen. I know if I get too close to the lumberyard, I'm going to be toast, so. But as a hatchling, you got to get loot. don't need too much. You don't need to get greedy. That's the not valuable Tushonka. I got room for 2 more items, but if I die, I will lose them, so my container is full. Huh, I thought I remember seeing the tent here. But, you know, it has been a while since I've been on this map. Gotta remember to do that move, since I do have... Oh, what is this? What the heck? Oh, I saw this in a spawn. Somebody was... Wow. There's just stuff in these circles. Okay. And a jacket. Let's find some cash, please. Ah, nothing. Alright. This apparently is a loot circle of some kind. Which I don't see that on the map. Ritual. Oh, that's... Okay, so I've gone way too far. So... Oh, I think I heard something on the right there. I hope it's a player that has mercy on me. Or maybe another hatchling who's no interest in engaging. There's some more wood over there. Let's see, I hope I went the right direction. Yeah, I totally missed the tent. That is so dangerously open there. Alright. Ah, okay. This is where I got killed before. Gotta watch out for the barbed wire. Now, if that is a scav, I could be toast. I put the building between me and that scav. Beware. I think he's over there. I think that's another player behind me. That is so scary. I just, you know, have no weapons. I mean, just the hatchet. No space. Alright, now, if there's a weapon in this case, come on, give me a full-size rifle or something. Yes. Gosh, fold, and let's put this loot in here for somebody else. Crap, come on, I'm about to die. I wish I brought some 9mm ammo. Got nothing. That guy is coming up. If he comes in, I got a chance. Yep. Aim high for the head. And I'm going to use my right. Come on in, dude. Do not shoot me through the window. Come on in, dude. Come on. Wowzer.
Ты чё там, бля, вообще, тупырь?
Did I get him? Holy mackerel, I got him. Come on, man. I gotta get out of here. I have no health gear. I need to get to outskirts and I need to survive. No medicine. Oh, wait a minute. I brought medicine. Good, 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 good. Okay, come on. Thorax. I will take... One point on the head, 2 points on the arm, 2 more points on the stomach, 2 points on the leg. Let's get the leg first so I can run. Come on. Gotta reload. Get out of here. Let's use 33. I think we got everything. I'll use all this. Get rid of the water. Come on, use all. Puts me at 96. Put this up here, and then I can hotkey it. Alright. There's some quest where you have to use the Mazun Nagant. Some people call it the Mosin. But I just want to survive and get to the outskirts, which one rule of thumb is to get to the wall on the right and just follow it around. Now that, I know that is the cabin, and they call it Scav Rock, so like I've been attacked by many scavs there before. So I want to get around to this side. Let's see if I can get cover behind that car. I've been attacked at that rock over there. We got 21 minutes left. Come on. I'm usually pretty good with iron sights. It's an awful lot of wobble. Just gonna make sure. Alright, well, we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Any loot in here? There's the wall. Gotta beware of those scavs at the Now this bunker may not be an extraction point for me, but there's some loot in there. Let's see, is this the bunker? Oh, the smoke means that the bunker is an extraction point. Make sure there's nobody in here. I don't have a flashlight, but there's definitely more loot to be had if I have room to carry it. How much is the milk worth? I don't know. Alright. Now. Huh, I thought I had a key for this. That's, oh wow, alright. I guess it's an extraction point. I must have lost the key or given it up. I have both my key tools. Wow, alright. So the green smoke shows that this is a valid extraction point. but not for me, I guess. ZB014. Huh. I must have lost it. I don't know. Is there a quest where you give it up? Does anybody know? I don't know. But somehow I have misplaced my key. Wow. Now, I was in here once before, and a guy came in and killed me. So I need to get out of here. There we go. Come on, give me an AK or something. Yes. Now, let's fold that. That still takes up 3x3. Now I really got to get out of here. I got to find out what's going on with that. Why I can't exfil here. I know I have exfilled there before, so I don't know. I know that several of the quests I had to give up some keys. I also know that on my way to outskirts, I've been attacked by scavs over here, so instead of running, my eyes open. Don't want to engage. If I had a pistol, a machine gun, a long gun with ammo. I mean, if I had ammunition for either one of these guns, I would be excited about heading right up to that cabin. But what I need to do is just get ready to run. I don't know, can I go through there? I can't remember. Oh. So I have to do some research and find out what is the deal with that bunker key. I had one of the maps where I dropped between a couple of rocks and I couldn't get out. I was stuck and I had to exit the map. And also inside Idea, well, near Idea, was definitely in the interchange. I was trying to get through where the map shows it's clear, but there's piles of boxes. And I was on top of a box and fell between the boxes. And even after my stamina recovered, I could not jump out of it. I was absolutely stuck. And I had to exit, so I don't know if I was too heavy or my character just didn't have the physical strength. He had the endurance because I waited for his endurance to come back. But he couldn't get out. So I have got to be ready with this Masoon Nagant, or Mosin. And I've heard everyone call it Mosin around here, but back in the 80s, when I got my hands on these for the first time, everyone back then pronounced it Masoon Nagant. So I don't know what the correct pronunciation is, but I'm finding myself pronouncing it Mosin now. But most of the time I default to Masoon Nagant. Minutes. Gotta get to outskirts. Because ZB014 did not work for me. So I don't know if I have to earn that key back or if I just need to buy it. Well, this is outskirts. Here we are. Oh man, the timer went away. don't know how many times that happens. It's so scary when you're bleeding or someone's shooting at you. Whew! All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for that extraction. This is my fourth and final attempt for the informed means armed. I will edit these live runs into one tutorial video. There's other ones out there, but I know a lot of the tutorial videos are so old that they tell you in the beginning to select your insertion point, which you can't do anymore. I was surprised I got that guy with I think it was one hit. Let's see. Hit count 1. And it did 35 points of damage, so there was no armor. And that worked out good because I got some good loot. I walked out of there with 3 guns, guys. So that folding trick is really handy, even though I've got my secure pouch is taken up with that tactical rig. The reason I do that is it gives me 10 spaces instead of 9. I am limited to 2x2, but you saw that 9mm I was able to fold it and put it in the 2x2. And that, I think it's called a VS. I'm probably going to keep that because I have one that I believe was awarded, and now I have 2 ASVAL. I'm probably going to keep that now. And I have been saving up my FALs. I've got 4 FALs, 50 round drum. I'm going to go after that, do some runs with that. But now I have this ASVAL, these Glock magazines. I should probably do a run with the Glock. These pistol grips go to the FAL, so they have to stay. I think I can put this here. There. Now I got 2 of those. And do those have a suppressor built in? Yes, nice. Okay. And what? That's a weird caliber, right? 9x39. Okay, cool. All right, but I already have 3 mags, so we'll get some more of those and probably do a run with that. And then the Masun Nagant we're going to sell. And this PP single and full, I think I'm probably going to keep that too, because I think I was saving those up. There it is, I got one. And let's put this one here. I got to add a suppressor to make it match. And so we'll keep that. And let's just see, what was that worth? That guy sells on the market for 23,000. And this sells on the market, wow, for a lot. Low in 50,000, 49.99. That's pretty good. So there's, what, 70,000. Plus some miscellaneous loot, which I'm going to have to clear some space here. And I'll check that other quest and see. I'll probably sell that ammo. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I'll keep it. But wow, I got to make some room here. So just let's get this sold. The Masun Nagant. That's the pistol. 30,000, 32,000. And then I always like to see how much mechanic will give me for it. He's not willing to buy it right now for some reason. Huh, okay. That's weird. He usually will take rifles. 12,000. Yeah, we'll put it on the market. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and sell the gear. Again, I want to thank you all for joining me for the Hatchet run in Woods, for completing the Informed Means Armed quest. And that was attempt number 4. This is Monty Reed playing Escape from Tarkov as Hectoplasm. Have a great day.